Russell, what happened?
Hit my head. Hello everybody out there in YouTube land today. This is Russell Gainey with Woodbury Cottage. Hope you're doing well. Want to go over some things that we're doing here on the homestead and making room for the new addition to our tiny house that we've talked about. And you can see we've got some stuff in the way that we're going to have to do. This is the wood that we have collected by tearing down some places that we were asked to tear down, and we could keep the wood, and then just wood we've run across. And you can see we kind of let it get out of hand. And so we're being pushed, and a great thing we are, to get it fixed, get it moved, get it straightened, get it laid out in a better way. And that's what we're going to start on very soon. We've hired somebody to come in and help me to get that done. And so we're looking forward to that. I'm sure some of it's we're going to have to throw away. There's going to be a lot of it we hope we can keep and use to make crafts to show you guys and put them on Facebook or put them on YouTube, put them in our little building, our little store that we're going to have to sell. So we got that laying before us, and we hope to get started here in the next day or two. Another thing I want to talk to you about is when you're working on a homestead, there's going to be accidents.
Russell, what happened?
Hit my head on a door latch.
Goat's gonna kill him.
You gonna be all right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what you was doing. What happened?
It ain't like the first time I ain't hit my head on something. No, I was going up there to feed the little baby goats since the mom was having some problems, and trying to feed them every 4 to 5 hours, and trying to get the door open. And when I went to stand up, I guess I wasn't out as far as I thought I was, and hit it pretty hard, and stood up for a minute, and I felt the blood running. So I ran my hand up there and found the blood, so I figured I better come back.
Yep,
Let y'all check it out.
Yeah, he had it down the front of his face and all, but thankfully our son's a first responder, first aid person at his work, so he's taking care of him.
He's had plenty of practice with me. And my grandson's had plenty of practice putting Band-Aids on me and stuff.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, so we're going to keep an eye on him for a couple of hours, make sure he doesn't have a concussion. If he does, we'll take him to the doctor. But that's life on the little homestead. You're going to get hurt from time to time.
We're going to have to make that a hard hat area up there.
For Papa, like every 2 minutes.
Okay. All right. Y'all say a little prayer for him. I think he'll be all right. Bye.
Bye.
There's going to be some injuries. And I had one last Wednesday night. I went out to check the little goats that we've had born here on the property, to maybe check and see how they were doing. I bent over to remove a block that I had helping hold the door closed, and guess what? I hit my head about right here on this little piece that was sticking out. First it didn't feel too bad, and then I felt the blood beginning to run down my face. So I came back to the house, told them what had happened. Fortunately, we have a first aid responder trainer here on site that's trained, and they took care of it. And that brought up another topic we just wanted to share with you about insurance. And if you're going to go this route and do this for a living, retire, quit your job, whatever the case may be, insurance has a big part in that decision. We done some looking around, some checking in, talking to some individuals with various kinds of insurance, and we made the decision to go with Samaritan Ministries. And we had some relatives who had been on that insurance for a while and had good service with them, and they've taken care of them. So we went that route, and they have taken care of us. I had cataract surgery maybe a year ago, and they paid it entirely. And I'm so thankful for that. And it always feels good when you write that check at the start of every month to send to somebody to help them who are in need. And it felt so good to receive those checks from those individuals when I was in need. So if you're thinking about doing this and quitting your job, There's a lot of different ones out there, and you need to sit down and pray about it, do your research, and find out the one that is best for you. And if you'll do that, I think you'll be surprised at how well it will fit your need. But yes, we're looking forward to this. It's going to be a challenge, and but I've got a good helper that's been helping me, and we're looking forward to it, and I can't wait to show you the results here in the next few days. Have a good one. We'll see you later.